Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hello, Trades Girl Jade. Hello, Todd Pemper. Hello, I'm Idaho. Hello, Methatyahu. Hello, Uchronian. How y'all doing? Figured we'd do a tiny little stream. Just to wish y'all a Merry Christmas. Yeah, the chat commands are still all broken. I don't know why. I'm feeling a little better today. I still have a fever and brain fog and general weakness. It took me like all day to like load presents into my car to come to Clarice's house. Hey, Ms. Drizzlin. How you doing? And I figure we'll play a little bit of Baldur's Gate. You seem like you're not better. I'm not better. The brain fog is bad. Apparently not everyone gets it though, so I don't know. Ah, Leftist Owl. Hello, Merry Crimbus. I know I'm a happy Jenna and hope you're all happy too. Hey, Jidiox. Nice chill music. I agree. Jidiox, I hope you rethought your stance on being pro-genocide. Let's see. Launch Baldur's Gate. Oh yeah, Ms. Drizzlin. There was a big debate the other day. I timed them out for 24 hours to rethink their words and deeds. I am spending the holiday with the love of my life, and I'm very excited about it. It's been rough putting it together, so. I love my partner so much, Leftist Owl. I was born with brain fog. Maybe I was too. I just can't remember it. Here, let's play some Baldur's Gate, huh? I hope they're pampering you. I just got here. We had to, cause like me having COVID like fucks up all of our holiday plans. So like there's a yearly tradition she does with her family that happens tonight. And I was going to be there, but I still have a little bit of a fever and still testing positive for COVID. So she's off doing that. And I figured I would spend some time with you guys. But I am doing better. I am doing better. I think. I think I'm doing better. Hey, Cross Crescent Creed, how you doing? COVID is kind of cringe, to be honest. I agree, LB. Hot take, but COVID, pretty cringe. But my partner did bring me a plate of cheese, and I love her a lot. It was really delicious. You're working, unfortunately? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I gotta say to this mother, you don't seem better. Wait, what? Verbs. On screen, yeah, it is. There we go. Oh, gotcha. It was really good cheese. My partner's family like gets like fancy cheeses and has like a fancy cheese night. And it's a really fun night. I'm really sad I have to miss it, but I got to have some of the fancy cheeses and they were very good. Also, if you guys have never had fancy cheese, I highly recommend it. Like you can buy like little like sample cheeses. You don't have to go buy like a gigantic wheel of cheese. You can just go get like a little sample cheese. Try them out. They are delicious. See ya, Todd Pemper. Merry Christmas.
Swift as my feet can carry me. I should speak up.
Bree is my
Dog wags
favorite.
his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
I'm gonna pull it. It's not fancy, but I like Munster. Munster is good. I've never had like a
He
baked
gives in
brie.
and
I
surrenders
want to try
his
one of
find
those.
to you.
There was one that just like melted in my mouth. It was so good. And I know we won't have like a ton of people here today. But that's okay. Hey, Punky Gal. How are you doing? I gotta pet the mammals. Wait, did I walk by
So,
Oscar?
first you save my husband, then you save... Yeah, needless. You must take...
I did. How y'all doing this Christmas Eve? You got any fun plans, folks? Fun folks plans? Hey, Koopa Shell, how you doing being a little cutie in chat?
Here she brushes. Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
There's something wrong with what I'm wearing?
No, no, no. Of course not. Of course, if you do want to. Take as long as you...
Fine. I'll take off all of my clothes. There we go. How's this? Is this
Here she
acceptable?
brushes. Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
Okay. I think it looks cute.
Wonderful. Stand yourself just there.
Don't I have anyone to spend the
And-
holidays with? Well, you can spend the holidays with us for a little bit.
And voila! All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was
Contemplating
created.
books and things to read. Nice.
Please.
Good light.
Alright. Quest finished. Hoping that things will be better next year if things work out with the person that I'm currently talking to. Ooh. Well, I hope things do work out. And you know, even if they don't, you're gonna be okay.
Is this one?
Here.
The next one.
Surely you can't agree with how he's talking to a child. Tell the water.
Michael.
Let's see.
Compare to a mansion next door.
Oh, that's right. I have Jahira in my party now. Hey, Midnight and All Night, how you doing, lovely?
There was a time when we'd have a pillory in the wild, small enough even for street pups like you.
Oi! Stop a moment. Commander, you're in trouble.
Don't waste a step.
Everyone, she's back.
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Oh, bye, Midnight and All Night.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Some battles, even Boo is not brave enough to fight.
Ryan,
Ascending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jahira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7.
Jahira's a bad mom. Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands one word or two?
if you are trying to help me, please stop.
Oh, I'm definitely not.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've
Hey.
come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
Oh, almost certainly.
Fine. Better in our home than quivering in some bush out in the Cloakwood.
You are a very irritating girl.
Oh, sorry.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
So old!
This is very...
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
I'm not gonna lie, seeing Jahira get dragged is very cathartic.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
Boo is also very well. And happy to see you, Ryan.
And I him. Enough that I'll let him keep his lumbering, sweaty steed inside. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
There are refugees outside the walls. They'll need protection.
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Of course, because you suck.
Right. Leave them to us then.
Hey, Squirtolo.
If we can't get them past the
Merry
checkpoints, we'll at least
Christmas.
make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Kira, you have a very strange family dynamic, and I don't want to ever replicate it. Tell me what you did to them so that I can never follow in your footsteps.
I'll give it a shot. That might be worth a look.
I believe I have just the thing for it.
I just trimmed.
Time to rest.
Jaheira, I will of course be happy to look in on your children in your absence, though I'd remind you that Rion and Jord are now twice my height, and all too happy to remind me of it. Whatever business you're off on, take care. The children take into their heads to go herring off to help, I won't be able to stop them. Nor will I try to. Theodore. Disappearances in the city. Hi, Harper. It seems our last reports were over hasty. Our investigations into the recent spate of disappearances across the city have led to re-emergence of the subjects in almost every case. We're chasing down those last few and following up on the rumors of strange shadows in the sky at night. Perhaps we can hope it's just a case of some overactive imaginations. Beneath the report, notes in another hand take over. No coincidences. Absences connected. But why return now? Today has been interesting. A young man, hearing impaired, unhomed, knocked on my door seeking solace from sadness, loneliness, and a safe place. What would you do?
Should mind my step. Better not be cursed.
A missive printed beneath the burning emblem of the Flaming Fist. Deep quill slashes indicate a certain level of irritation on the part of the writer. Residents of Elrethin House, I will remind you once again that the guardianship of the lower city falls exclusively to the Flaming Fist. With additional support from the new Steel Watch, we do not require the assistance of any private citizens in the settling of street disputes, no matter how extreme those citizens deem the Watch's response to be. Jord, I'm happy to overlook your mother's association with a certain illegal
Those
organization.
leaves are a little darker than I'd like, Felices.
Due to your family's
Bad
service to the
soil?
city, do not make us regret it. Rion,
Don't tell Mother.
if you're so keen to bust a few skulls, then you're welcome to re-enlist. Signed, Manet Regis. Bloomridge Garrison. Oh, it's mighty kind of you, Squayatolo. You got a fucking house under here? What's going on? What's going on in your basement, Jaheira?
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
Yeah, I don't. Well called. I do not trust you.
The orb casts glyphs, familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stay close, eh? The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
You know this place, Boo. Minsk has never been invited.
Well, Jidiox, you still didn't answer my question on whether or not you've rethought your pro-genocide stance. Like, I don't know. I don't know that I want to like understand. You understand? I'm not sure if I want to allow somebody who's in favor of, you know, a Holocaust for Palestinians in my community. But from my understanding, people who are not religiously Christian do. People do. Yeah. People who aren't Christian celebrate Christmas. Also, Christmas has nothing to do with the date of Jesus' birth. It was literally moved to coincide with pagan traditions. Speak. That's a matter of historical record. You can look that up.
There's been killings in a holy place. Sticks of incense and blood.
Just yes or no, Jidiox. Do you think all Palestinians should be killed? Do you think all Palestinians in the Gaza Strip should be killed? It's a simple yes or no. No? Okay, well that directly contradicts what you said last time. I'm glad you've shown some growth.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But Boss doesn't care about that.
Heard compelling arguments that Christ, if he existed, might have been born in September. I mean, does it really matter?
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
I like that there's like a little... I like that his name is the Postmaster Badger. That's adorable. He's a little municipal worker. He's just doing his job.
Let's move.
It's a honey badger. Honey badger don't care about much, but honey badger cares about keeping his job. Nice.
Let's move.
Since you've forbidden the writing of poems, I had to get creative this year. I tracked down a retired Cormyran war wizard with a magical method of transferring mental imagery to parchment. The art is imperfect and perhaps better suited to espionage than name-day gifts. With all my love and from a safe distance, Khalid. Beneath the note, a small inked picture of a smiling couple. Their mouths agape far too widely, their joints twisting ever so slightly. Beneath distorted brows, you can just make out a much younger Jaheira and a bearded man wearing a harper pin.
Tell me, now that you have met Jaheira's children, it is not unpleasant to see her on the other side of someone's tongue, hmm? No, Boo, you will not tell her. Minsk said nothing. We will not speak of this again.
He's a good bean. Let's see, what's the heaviest thing in my inventory? Send that over to stuff. Still weighted down.
How much farther can I go?
Wait, who's cool Uchronian? The badger? The honey badger?
Here goes nothing.
Confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together on the same hand seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order on the chaotic sketches describing some manner of druidic ritual. Its purpose unclear, and its practice incomplete.
Rite of the timeless body. What's that about? I'd best ask Jaheira.
Khalid's gift. While wearing Khalid's gift, Jaheira cannot be cursed. I mean, that's pretty cool.
A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
Oh.
This ought to be good. I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, Minsk. Yeah, Minsk is a super cool character. I wish he was in more of the game. Staff of the Ram. Man, these would be really good if I used either.
Keep your distance, darling. Jaheira's old weapons. They look strong as ever. Minsk should know. They gave him many bruises over the years.
Let's get going. Best be on my way. What to do? If not over, then through. Let's have a look.
Eating pizza for dinner? Hell yeah. I might have pizza for dinner too. Hey, Noctob. Habibi Xmas. And may you win the family fight at dinner. That's a, you know, that's a good well wish right there. I don't have family fights at dinner anymore. Haha. What's the mimic to treasure chest ratio? Honestly, I think I've only encountered 2 or 3 mimics, so not too shabby. Also, hello Nindrine. Merry Christmas to you. Gonna FaceTime my abusive parents. Well, I hope that goes well.
Here we go.
To say the least. Your character's straight out of Bloodborne with their looks? Wait, really? I'm gonna put on better clothes. This outfit's pretty good. No. No. This green one's a little bit better. Yeah, this one's good. We're gonna send some to camp. Inventory management, the best part of the holidays. That one looked like a Bloodborne one. Yeah, it kind of does. I need better shoes. This game does not have good shoes. They need to up their shoe game.
Something over there should be our own little loved ones.
Look around you. It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. How long?
Short note marked up in a professional sending. A magical message of up to 25 words intended to find the recipient wherever they might be. This copy was never given over to a cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do. So come back and tell me, or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you. Idiot.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. But for how long?
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
What a sassy guy. Absolutely no comment.
Ha! You see? This one is well trained. I have no need for you anymore.
Wow.
Faithless boy.
Oh, save your fangs for someone who thinks you might actually use them. I've only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years
my
old.
God.
Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Jesus.
That reminds me, I'm working on our family tree.
How you doing, bread into toast? Merry Christmas.
You're next.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Well, I'm afraid you won't find us dangling from any of the same branches, Rowling.
So we'll graft on another. A druid should know how to do that, shouldn't he?
I'm sorry. You know what to do.
Suppose he should.
I like that this setting has an awareness that Jaheira is just kind of like awful.
How can you tell?
Coming along nicely there, Float. Good, strong roots.
Coursing through the spirit field?
Oh, and remember to like the stream, chat, and hit the subscribe button. Do all the little things. You know that helps. Helps.
Bad soil?
I hope you were hibernating, little cub.
You are
I
a
can't
good
think
bean
of another reason
transfer
you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira, I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said.
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief. Well, they were wrong. Look, not dead. I just had a few adventures. Like,
She tried to kill me for one.
never planning on letting that go, are you?
No, I still hate you for it. I freed a pixie from a magic lamp. She was awful.
Really?
Really?
Now, cub, solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
My character does look hot in this outfit. She's sassy. If anything, I'm really looking forward to the mods for this game adding more outfits.
Don't tell Mother.
It has incredible fashion souls potential. Oh my god.
Squeezed out a whole litter just like you, filling the damn city to the brim like a...
Well, hello.
You're just the sort.
Let's
Lord
crack it
calls
open.
us all. Just the sort he'll deal with.
God, I was trying to figure out how to mod Skyrim on consoles. I can't believe it's 2023 and it's still like almost impossible to do.
I just trimmed you.
My shop's healthier every day by rugs like him. This should be for proper folks.
No one back home will ever believe this.
It was so clever of your granddad.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
More along.
No, Commander.
Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
Sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
I can't fault your priorities. You'll look after them for me?
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
I don't know. Given how hard she's hitting that training dummy, she'd probably be dynamite with a sword.
Those clanking great steel watches. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Out for restocking. Will return shortly, if I can find any more stock.
I just have a hunch. I just had a thought. Probably nothing. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I think I only have a handful of other things to do here. I can go stop the presses. Also, I could go to this night song. I can go speak to Lorroakan, who I think is a mage, if I recall correctly. Still need to go into the tombstones. Possibly, anyway. I think we kind of circumnavigated the need to go into the tombstones. And I need to explore this area up here and maybe start doing the Cazador quest. Or maybe I should go up to the city. I don't know. I can tell you guys that I was fucking shocked when I found out that I wasn't even in Baldur's Gate proper yet. The Cazador quest is tough. Well, I'm tough. I'm not worried about that quest. That quest should be worried about me. I'm gonna change out my party members.
I have a lot on my mind.
What is it, Cub?
Found a strange scroll in your sanctuary. Something about a timeless body?
The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you?
You
It
literally
is
didn't tell me not to.
a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual
Hey,
might
Abyssal
slow
Liz.
their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with.
You're already an elf.
I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me.
Why didn't you tell me about your family?
I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just,
Hey, Shy
plain
Halud.
and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, we had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?
Fuck you. You're a terrible mom. You're right. That is extremely foolish. Admit it, you were just afraid of Rion.
Of course I was. You met her, did you not? The girl had opinions before she had teeth. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away.
So
It
why
also
not
happens
raise
to be their
children
home.
here?
And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Rion turn her ire on us both.
Care to discuss that scroll of yours?
If you wish. It's, possible I was a little too quick to judge. A little too caught up in ceremony. It is a ritual. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
Ask it.
About that amulet I found in your house.
Oh dear. Should I brace myself for some fashion advice?
No amount of advice could fix you, honey.
But I suppose you have earned better than glibness from me. It was a gift from my husband Khalid. He was a harper. A better one than me, truth be told. Any idiot can swing a sword, but to believe in the cause with the whole of your heart, a much trickier thing. He died. Alone. In pain. And far too young. Murdered by a mage who craved immortality. I'll not grant it by naming him in the same breath as my husband.
Pettyboat Jack? Oh, you know it. I've studied some of the histories.
The quiet, unassuming shadow to Jaheira's strength, Khalid was another warrior who helped end the Baalspawn crisis. Shortly after, he was murdered by the mad mage John Irenicus.
Tell me something about him no one else knows.
I've never known a warrior to go so far out of his way to avoid a fight, which meant the few he chose, most harpers swagger and flash their feathers to catch your attention. Khalid was quiet to a fault. And when we were married, on an upturned cart in the rainy Dalelands, he stammered so much. I've never been sure if our vows actually counted.
Oh my god, you can be so mean to her. Holy shit. All I'm hearing is that he was a weakling. Oh my god. He sounds like he had true strength.
Oh, I'm sure time and an aging mind has smoothed out a few of his flaws. But he was a good man. The songs make much of Khalid's meekness. A quiet little harper who had to keep a tight hold on his courage, but he had it when it counted. And more than that, he had compassion. When you live a harper's life, see all that a harper sees, that is by far the harder thing to hold on to. But a bard can tell you all the rest. As for all the things they cannot, well, I shall just have to keep those for myself.
Fair. We need to part ways for the moment. I'll see you back here.
You're sure?
Absolutely.
Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
You will grow to like Jaheira's incense in time. Like chewing herbs and soap, yes?
You know you're not supposed to chew. Never mind. I'd like to know a little more about you. I don't think you're half as dumb as you pretend.
How dare you? Minsk pretends at nothing, half the way or otherwise. There is more than a little to know, I think. I am huge.
Jaheira said you spent a century as a statue on the Wide. I'd like to hear about it.
Ah, you come in search of stories. It is not yet time to tuck Boo in for the night, but very well. After our adventurings with the Ballspawn, Boo had had his fill of godly flesh. So, we returned to Baldur's Gate for a time. After all, in every city there is a sweaty underbelly, crying out for a virtuous scrubbing. None better to wield a brush than Minsk and Boo. Perhaps we rubbed some villain's rump a little too raw. This Minsk does not know. One moment we stood in the city's slums, the next, ambush! Then Minsk and Boo woke on the Wide, with stone dust in sensitive places.
So that's how you became known as the Stone Lord.
Haha! Perhaps this is the reason, Boo. It is not because of the legendary thickness of my skull.
And you never saw who did it?
The mind of Minsk was occupied with important matters. I was browsing a slum vendor's stall, looking for Boo's favorite nuts. And then, I was stoned. For Minsk, those years passed as quick as a hiccup. It was long ago, then, it is now.
You traveled 100 years in a moment. What do you make of this new world?
I do not like these metal men on the streets, or the villains who hide behind them. But the new world is not so different to the old one. The city still clings to the hill. The sea still stretches on forever. And the stench of evil still makes Boo wish for a tiny peg on his nose. As long as that stench remains, no matter how old or young the world is, Minsk and Boo will not rest.
Have you and Jaheira always had such a quarrelsome relationship?
We have. Is it not wonderful?
Do you even know what quarrelsome means?
To irk your friend so that she wishes to fill you with some crossbow quarrels, but knowing she never will for fear of hitting your hamster.
I didn't know that
There
Matt
is
Mercer
no
follows
need for sweet
H-Bomber guy.
words between companions such as we. Too often those are the weapons of flatterers and frauds. But she who will beat you about the head with the cold and pointy truth, that is a true Wicklaren.
Such a sacred title you handed out pretty freely. First Dinah here, now Jaheira.
You suggest that Minsk uses the term lightly? Simply leaps from Dynaheir to Jaheira with no caring for the custom itself? An unworthy thought. And wrong. In between, there was also Eri, my second witch. She needed a protector, and Boo suggested that it might as well be Minsk. And when she went her own way,
We've all been
Minsk and
H-bomb
Boo
fans for
set to
years.
thinking. There is power in the Wicklaren bond. Far too much to be wasted on weeping. To use that power to serve the living does not sully the dead. It honors them.
You clearly care for one another, so enough of the arguing.
I know you mean well, my friend, but Boo, being your friend, wishes to share some of this cold and pointy truth I mention. Mind your own goddamned business. My hamster's words, not mine.
Oh, I pissed him off. Alright.
Truly? But you have seen my hamster, yes? Here we stay.
Jaheira's adept at keeping secrets, and for good reason. She was wise to try and keep her family safe. I just wish I could have done the same.
Your family's probably okay. Join me.
All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble. Wits and blades, always sharp. No time to waste.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Another step
Karlak.
forward.
Hey, Catalina Gearbox, how you doing?
Soldier.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Come on, we're heading out.
Let's go, go, go.
Now, try not to sound so excited. How y'all doing, folks? How you doing, Noctowl? How you doing, Shai-Hulud? How you doing, Catalina Gearbox?
Let me back in. I'll bring Lorroakin out here, you tin tube. You tell Lorroakin I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
I found the night song. Turns out it wasn't a relic, but an Aasimar.
An Aasimar? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft.
You're really bad
Don't
at your
forget,
job,
I'm
friend.
the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
Yeah, but then you should definitely get out of this line of work. You're really bad at it. Good luck. And piss off.
I ought to knock some sense into you. But you know what? I'm too goddamn tired. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
That's gonna be a mistake on your part. She's gonna kick your ass. To death.
Something's on my mind.
Zer.
Whatever magic powers the armor is beyond your knowledge.
Mind if I head inside?
My complaints will be heard.
Oh, well, it might be there's so much left. The absolute's making people panic.
Water elemental appears to turn towards you, showering everything with a bracing mist.
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as if you're participating.
Mammoths, why are lava elementals?
The lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face.
I have seen something about that, Catalina Gearbox, but it's Christmas and I'm not going to look into it today. Hey, Salmon Moose. Merry Christmas. How you doing?
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
Had a bit of breakdown? I'm sorry to hear that, Salmon Moose.
The newborn zombie gazes at you hungrily, pus drooling from its slack jaw.
Had an argument with your mother who decided to mansplain crochet? That's insane.
Apologies.
I'm so sorry.
I'm with a customer at the moment.
I was about to start a Morby time for those of us without
I
families.
have a lot of domestic tasks.
Oh, that's a great idea, Salmon Moose. Maybe after I finish stream. I shouldn't be going too late, so that's a lovely idea. I did it last year. Well, let's keep up the tradition, huh?
You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are far better value than the rare sort Stolner keeps locked behind the desk. Is this a signed copy? Oh, by Volothan Gedam himself. How did...
Literature department. Can I help you?
I'd be interested in any especially rare tomes you might have.
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
I'd be interested in any especially rare tomes you might have.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leverokin was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
The Annals of Karsus, a Netherese Folly.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
I should probably grab Gale for
The
that one.
Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crone's true nature. If only you could read them.
Time to go get my wizard. It's wizard time, baby. Is Tolna kind of attractive? Most of the characters in this game
Soldier?
are kind of attractive.
Sounds boring. Ah.
A natural impulse to try and I suspect any child of Jaheira's will share with...
Let's go, Gale. Ooh, gotta level you up. You're a wizard. You need those levels. My mom's a good egg. She's not always on the ball with a lot of things, but she means well. That means a lot to me. Let's see, disintegrate. Ooh, globe of invulnerability. Flesh to stone. I might create undead. Circle of death. Chain lightning. Arcane gate. Ooh, we could also do wall of ice. We're gonna do. I feel like Sunbeam is gonna be really important. And we can get 2 more. Let's also get Globe of Invulnerability. Those are definitely spells we want. And we have 20 intelligence. So we could put 2 points into Constitution, 1 point into Dex. Interesting. Colby.
We love you, Jack. Hope you feel better soon. B wah ha 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 ha. BWA farts 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 F.
I appreciate the $5 dono, LB. Thank you for the $5 dono of Christmas cheer and farts. I hope I feel better soon, too. It's been rough. Penguin Trinity, Merry Christmas to you as well. I'm really glad I can check in with you guys today. Just see how y'all are doing. It's meant a lot to me that you've stuck with me the past year. This is just real nice. I appreciate y'all. Ritual spells. I like a cursed sofa, really hard to get rid of, but comfy to sit on. Well, we don't want to get rid of you, Sailor Moose, so no need to worry about that one. See ya, Uchronian. Come back soon. Little Morphine Annie.
Merry Christmas, Jack Peepo. Hug BWA.
Merry Christmas to you too, and thank you for the $10 dono. That's very generous of you. Thank you. Appreciate it. And Merry Christmas to you as well. My brain fog is so bad I literally can't remember if I opened up saying Merry Christmas to you. So I might have just said it twice. I literally can't remember if I said it prior to that. My brain is not braining well. Oh boy. You should make some cocoa. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I just made ramen. I should probably eat something too. I had soup like an age ago. Shuffling in from crap. The Merry Koofles to you, Charlie. Merry Newstrim. Yeah. Merry Crimbus and a happy Newstrim.
How can I help you?
About those rare books.
What would you like to know?
Annals of Carsus and Netherese Folly.
It is said to be great
I can't explain now, but it's very important we get hold of that book. Very, very important.
The Annals of Carsus would no doubt have much to say
Ooh,
about
you
the
made a
crone's
lot of
true
edibles?
nature.
That sounds delicious.
If only you could read them.
I hope. What kind did you make, and how strong are they? Is it like Bloody Mary? If you say it 3 times in front of the mirror, it will be Mary, 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 and suddenly a very happy Mary comes out. It's Lady ASMR. Yeah. Sounds perfect. How much for me to buy it off from you?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Carsus are best left unread.
Oh, well, thanks for letting me know where I need to steal. Alright. Time to have a resident liar get a hold of this book.
Literature department. Can I help you? Shh. Between. They're locked away here for their great.
The Annals of Carsus would no doubt have much to say about the crone's true nature. If only you could read them.
Isn't it your job to share knowledge, not keep it locked away? At least tell me where the vault is. God, my brain sucks. Oh, why are you saying that, Erica? Some cocoa coffee cookies, pretty strong. And some garlic dinner rolls to go with the prime rib my roommates cooked, very strong. You made garlic dinner roll edibles? That sounds amazing. Also, I'm jelly. I want to try some of your edible cooking.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
Surely there's some amount of gold that could convince you to part with the book.
I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension.
Thank you, I've learned more than it.
You said
certainly have. No one stopped me yet. How can I help you?
How might I get permission to the vault?
The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't seize this... Scrolls, parchments, codices, tomes. Take a look and see what calls you.
You have a lot of scrolls in here. So many scrolls.
Some people are so
Goblin party cookie. Obviously, what's that doing? It must have some sort of merit. Not everyone can just wave their hands and be
Well, time to break into her office.
We all do. Gold. It's all about profits, my love.
Sparkling Pony, thank you for subscribing over on Twitch. Merry Christmas to you as well, Sparkling Pony.
Find what you're looking for.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
This guy sucks.
Let's see.
The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
He's being real fucking cute about it. Oh wait, it's Roland. I should go talk to Roland first. Roommate was talking about how edibles
can I
are
help
usually
you?
sweet instead of savory, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Glad it worked out well. Hell yeah. This is a beautiful shop.
It is, rather. Master Lorroakan has us keep it to a high standard. I'm his apprentice, and in addition to attending the shop, I'll one day enter his tutelage.
I've heard rumors about Lorroakan's teaching, or lack of it. His students are no more than glorified shopkeepers.
You must be here to shop. I am Sandries, while Tona deals with tomes. Or are you perhaps another adventurer with information on the Night Song?
I have to ask, what happened to your face?
Nothing for you to worry about.
His voice catches. Something's wrong here.
I'm just here to shop.
Huh. I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
He's not okay, fam. Ooh. Beginning of your turn, it heals you. Don't mind if I do. Quick spell fingers, cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. That's a game changer. +2 charisma. Oh my god, you can have 22 charisma. You can be the true Rizzler. I'm going to pizza. Oh man, I want pizza.
Jack. Thank you for all the cozy streams this year. Wide Peepo Blanket BWA.
I really like that it reads out the emotes. Matt the Yahoo, thank you for the $10 dono. Merry Christmas to you too. Also, can I just say one of my favorite things about Christmas is people saying Christmas in a variety of different fun, cute ways. It's very, I like it. These quick spell gloves would actually make True Strike somewhat decent. Except it's only once per short rest, which is not somewhat decent. Ooh, you have a lot of Sunbeam Scrolls, but they're also 7,000 gold? Are you fucking with me? Wait, is it just... Yeah, okay, it's 1,800 each. That's a little bit more reasonable. I always say, kiss my ass. That's cute. Foxfire frame? Yes, I am. Ooh, I should get a couple dimension doors. Just because they're really useful in a pinch. Dimension door. Dark vision. What do we need? Foxfire frame. Why are you trying to interrogate me? You can always buy one and have Gate learn. Wait, can wizards learn spells off of scrolls? Wait, I didn't know this. I have so many spell scrolls. Yeah, I was born, I was assigned male at birth, and I transitioned to a lady. Only wizards? I did not know this. Neat. Okay. Well, I already have a ton of these scrolls. I'm not trying to be weird. You are not succeeding. I was assigned Jack at birth. That is true. That one is unironically true. Genuinely just intrigued? Oh, well, you're happy to learn more. Or happy to tell you more. Sorry, I also have COVID and I have brain fog, so. Jack was assigned beautiful at birth. That is not true. That one took work.
Hope you found what you're looking for.
Nope, I did not.
Tis the season for Mari Lud. Hide your beer from the rap-battling zombie horse of Yule.
Is that a reference to an anime, Salmon Moose? Also, thank you for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you so goddamn much. I guess I will send... Wait, Gale probably has a bunch of spell scrolls in his inventory. Oh my god. He can look... This is stupid. This is stupid. Holy shit. It's for so little too. Oh my god. Foxfire frame, you're so fucking weird. You're like, nah, I'm not trying to be weird. Anyway, you're a dyke. It's like, yeah? And? Such a fucking weirdo. Hope you get well soon. Yeah, no kidding. You're like wiping beads of sweat off your forehead. I have to make sure that I'm not saying bigotry to a cis woman, because that would make me the asshole. I got news for you, buddy. Either way, you're the asshole. Also, like, it's also funny, you like misgendered me and properly gendered me in one go, in one fell swoop. You're like, you're a dude and also you're a dyke. Like, my god. Make up your mind. Honestly, I think somebody's just a little bit upset that they got an erection at some point. Imagine trolling on Twitch instead of enjoying your Christmas Eve. Oh yeah, I didn't even put that together, little Morphine Annie. No wonder you're so sad. I feel really bad for you, Foxfire. I hope, like, I don't know, I hope you get to hug someone you love tonight, because you clearly need something from them. Hey, Monica G. Merry Christmas to you as well. Oh, Penguin Trinity. I just used she, her. Nothing fancy. Santa might bring you a sweet roll. Oh, they're probably just preemptively sad because they know they're getting coal. Makes sense. I need to send more spell scrolls to this man. Send to. Send to Gale. Send to Gale. God, Gale is gonna know all the spells.
Careful, I'm behind.
I go by fuck trans. I mean, clearly you want to fuck trans. We don't need to know that, bud. You didn't have to tell anybody. That's how you came here. We all know. In more ways than one, am I right? God, you couldn't have set me up better for that. Oh, it hurt itself in its confusion. Let's see. I think I already have Charm Person. I don't think Gale has Chromatic Orb or Color Spray. And definitely doesn't have a lot of these like higher level spells. He has Disintegrate though, so we can keep that one. Scroll of Fly. Scroll of Gaseous Form. Glyph of Warding. Odd Luke's Frozen Sphere. Ah, Foxfire Frame. If you're telling other people to kill themselves, I have to ban you. You can tell me to kill myself. Like that's fine. You just can't treat other people in my community like that. That was your main misstep here, bud. I mean, besides like literally all the other ones. I hope you become a better person. It's really sad you're spending your Christmas Eve like this, my guy. But I hope you get better soon. Bye. Like, I'm willing to personally put up with a lot of shit. But I'm never gonna have the kind of community that just lets that fly towards other members of the community. That's what we call in the trolling biz a whoopsie doodle.
all's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Yeah, what a sad little guy. Ooh, fire shield. Stone skin. Vampire touch. I think. Oh nope! I still have so many goddamn more spells to send over to Gale. Mirror image. Step. Protection from energy, telekinesis. Thank you all for letting me know that this mechanic exists, because I would just have overlooked it entirely. I remember the day when everyone was extremely nice and kind on Christmas Eve and day regardless. My, how the times have changed, right?
If you can't handle that other type of people exist, then you're the weak one.
It's true. Don't you literally play D&D? Yeah, but I don't play wizards. I play cool classes. That was bait. I'm sorry. I usually play like druids or like druids, fighters, you know, paladins, rangers. I don't think I've ever played just like a straight up wizard. Banned my first transphobe from my channel today. Yo, VCC TV, congrats. The rite of passage. Might be Grinch having an account. Nah, the Grinch wouldn't be transphobic. Also, Catalina Gearbox, thank you for the $5 dono. Like, the Grinch was just really salty for a lot of reasons. Like, kind of in a get off my lawn kind of way. But he wasn't like, ugh, those damn dirty Who's. Like, he wasn't like he wasn't like Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino, you know? Ooh, greater invisibility. That'll be a good one. Old monster. Ice knife. Ice storm. Knock. Always a classic. I actually don't know if he knows mage armor. Of ice, I think he already has. Sea invisibility would also be a really good one. Remove curse would be another good one. Ray of Sickness would be another good one. Oh, God. Made a wizard named Friday. They sound delightful. I think it'd be really fun to do like a one-shot D&D game, or like I could run like one of my old D&D campaigns that was like made for like levels like 1 through 4 or something like that for y'all, and just see what you guys do. That could be fun. Have like a handful of you like make characters and stuff. Okay. Maybe as Patreon rewards. I need to rework the Patreon. I'm sorry. We also did our holiday one-shot last week. I've never done one of those. They do sound like fun. Wait, I do need to see something. Apologies, apologies. Alright. This is this underwear. What does this underwear look like? I do kind of like that. This one's better, though. Anyway.
What you're looking for?
Man, thank you for all being so lovely that you're willing to just like sit and like watch me do inventory management the video game. Ooh. Learning all the spells. Learning all the spells. I'm not gonna have any money left at the end of this. Ooh, Ukrainian, that sounds delicious. Ooh, Little Morphine Annie, what game are you gonna buy? It's like a little treat. Oh, I don't have money. I ran out of money. All right. Well,
Can't give up now.
we'll figure it out at some point. I do need to see though. Oh, I forgot. My character looks good in this armor. Hell yeah. Balderon's helmet though looks really dumb. We're just not gonna show that. Oh, I forgot. Wait, I forgot I had other underwear. 1 second, chat. Okay, we gotta try on other undies. This is so far the winner for me. Just wear a paper bag. That's cute. I like this. That's all right. A little bit too on the nose for an elf. I do like this one too. Oh my god. No. No. All right. This one or this one? I do kind of like the garters. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Gotta make sure I'm exciting for my lady love. Maybe you should sell some of the equipment that you don't use. But what if I need it though? You don't understand. I need 99 potions at the end of Final Fantasy. I'm going to use them all at some point after the final boss fight.
Not a dicky bird. It's really quite.
Ooh, my time at Sandrock. Let me know how that is.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh wait, I was gonna try one more thing. So we got this outfit, but I also want to see how she looks in the elven armor, which I know is inferior, but it might look pretty. That's a goddamn pretty armor. I mean, that's a pretty armor. I am carrying half a library. I mean, very clearly, this is the armor I should wear. It's so much more practical, but this is so pretty, though. But this is practical. I'm gonna send some of these outfits back to camp. Splendid beige outfit. Exciting. Merry Christmas, Azrael. Yeah, Phoenix, you got here for the most exciting part of stream, when I try on clothes in a video game. I hit a button. Is it tab? No. What button did I press that just highlighted everybody? Okay. Oh my god.
Trust me.
Alright. Time for us to do crimes. I love dressing up in video games. If there were more and better fashion video games, I would play them. This game needs transmog? Absolutely.
That's why we need the ointment.
They might write about me in Boulder's Mouth someday.
Mikalur, Master Lorcan has requested his tome of divination spells be brought to the basement. Must focus without interruption in order to see the unseen. Since you refused to speak to me since the incident with the ape, I have no choice but to make my requests in writing. Vompter. Oh, the basement chest key. Nice.
Many things, I suppose. Blood, bile, phlegm, chocolate.
Stepping softly.
Ah, got a key. Wait a minute. Clasped book. Aha!
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Try to buy your way in for 12,000 gold. Oh my god. Try to convince them you belong here. I just, All right. Time to do crimes. Madame, it's no secret that yours is the finest collection of records within our fair city. The scroll brings you a query I believe only you can resolve. It's been a long-held bit of lore within my family that we are descendants of Larael Silverhand through my mother's line, though no existing genealogy can confirm our claim. Would you be so kind as to investigate this matter? It would mean a great deal to my grandmother, Haver Foss, who is poorly at the minute. Family name is Graydale. Hopefully yours, Amber Lehman. We got a number of cool little game devs in the community. Hello, Jess. Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas, Archangel Decab. I made Asterion wear these togas you can find in town. I need to make Shadowheart wear one. A button. Found a button. Ooh. I mean, alright. Going around. Flushed stone. Oh, that was gross. Sorry. Is this portal 2? It is now. Just wondering if I should worry about getting up here. I don't think so. Also, I could go through this door, but something tells me I should go check out this button. Lockpick this door. And by door, I mean chest. My son's in the same boat as you. He has COVID since last weekend and just won't let up. I'm hoping that it'll be okay shortly, you know? I would like it to be done. I feel like I've had it for long enough. How you doing, Xanakill? Merry Christmas. Crimes? Oh man, Matt at Yahoo. D&D is basically all crimes. This place feels ominous. Especially this glowing red thing. I'm not gonna touch that without Gale. Or the rest of my party present. I feel like it's gonna summon a demon. Or I could just F5, I guess. I'll do that. And by F5, I mean open the menus. I made it to Act 3. I'm playing a monk. Ooh, I want to play through as a monk. Seems like a fun way to play the game. Ooh, that was doozy. And that was, yeah. Luckily, we have just enough to get us over that DC. Oh, Sky Tholo, I'm sorry. We're not even gonna examine this. We're just picking it up. Not gonna read it. In fact, we're just gonna send it. Warning: extremely powerful knowledge may include curses. Send that over to Gale. Because we can just stand in this conversation all day. Oh god. I pressed buttons.
The element of surprise.
Man, their security system is lax, to say the least.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Lorroakan.
I think Lorroakan is a pussy-ass bitch. I don't think he's gonna disintegrate shit. I'm instantly gonna regret those words, but they felt good saying at the time. Wait, why? Why is this door called Ramazith instead of an oak door? You know, we're just gonna smack this door.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Okay.
With ease.
Ah.
Stay low.
I see.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
How lovely.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay. Oh god. All right. Am I going to brute force my way through it? Probably. It's almost like I found the gloves of thievery and now lockpicking impossible. Disgusting. Gonna disarm all these traps.
Each door is named for a different dusty wizard. No prizes for guessing which is hiding the annals of Karsus.
Annals of Karsus. Teehee. Had to use a guide to get through this area. Well, there's only one door that's open for me, so.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
It's a different room. What did Silverhand do? I think Silverhand, if I recall, was an illusionist. Gonna give that a shot. Hey, Spectral Pyre, Merry Christmas to you too. Nope, Silverhand was not an illusionist. Okay. I think abjuration either might be transmutation, hence the silver. See, I'm disarming the traps so I know which doors I've already gone through. Nope, wasn't that one either. Gonna do abjuration. Imagine being so sad. I still can't get over that one guy coming in and being like transphobic. Ah, we did it. So, abjuration. And now we're on a plate. Abjuration. I mean, why would we not go through silver?
Traps. How considerate.
Gonna disarm that. Ow. God, if only I got experience from disarming these things. You know what I really loved about Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic? When you disarmed, like, traps and bombs, you'd get to pick them up and then just you could then use them anywhere. It was glorious to be able to do that. Just suddenly drop 100 of them in a boss fight. Merry Christmas, Robber Ad Set. Merry Christmas, Vox and Socks. Demon. Nope. Okay. So, Silverhand Abjuration. Abjuration. I mean, silver makes sense, right?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
KOTOR was a banger. I hope they're still doing the remake. Though part of me wishes they'd just make Knights of the Old Republic 3. The fact that they keyed that up with Knights of the Old Republic 2 and then just never followed up on it was very sad.
A trap. Someone doesn't like it.
There's no David Cage Star Wars game. I'm not.
Unlock hereby the path to the Karsus Vault.
Okay. Seems a little too easy, but alright. We tried Demon before. Edition. No. I need to go wild. It would have been so bad and ham-fisted. This is true. Picked up the System Shock remake. Ooh, Charlie, tell me how it is, because I've been wanting to play it. I have it, I just haven't been able to play it yet. Tarsus Vault. That was easy. Scroll of Dethorn. That sounds nice. Maragon Halberd.
What have we here?
Also, Transgirl Jade, I know you've played this game. What does adding something to your wares do? Makes it so you can only click sell everything at a vendor? That sounds bad. I don't know why I'm putting these torches at, I just think it'd be fun. And make it spooky. Magus be warned, it is a great paradox among our kind. So, whoso value the art of learning that we believe ourselves ever cannier than those who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mystra and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed, with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning as testimony. Neat. Shred a foe's very essence by pulling on a strand of the weave. Nice. Watch Genie on the Peacock app. Melissa McCarthy's in it, and it's hilarious. Is it actually funny? It looked funny, but I wasn't sure if it was like actually good or not. Send some of this stuff. My body. Nerve.
book on Netherese magic. Gale might like to know.
Yeah, as if, have Gale learn that spell you just picked up. It's a really strong spell. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hey. Well, we also have to open the Elminster route, right? We haven't tried evocation. It's always a minefield recommending things you think are funny. Try Risk of Rain 2. I want to try Risk of Rain 2. Ooh, this is a different path. Nice. Alright. Wish Foresight.
Be careful.
Oh.
There are traps about.
Alright. I think we go through the wish door.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Gonna disarm these pressured plates so I don't get disintegrated. Chat, what are we playing? We're playing Baldur's Gate 3, baby. Yeah, I haven't played any of the Risk of Rain games, but I've heard good
Unlock
things.
hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
Dealsies. It's an illusion, Michael. Beep boop, motherfucker. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Gonna steal all your poo. Don't mind if I do. Jack, no, Jack, no. What? Don't steal my poo? Why? I'm gonna steal all your shit. Why wouldn't I steal your poo? There's a 100% hidden and invisible treasure in here. Well, I have a solution, and that's getting kicked out of a magic shop. It's me, your old friend River. You wouldn't shut the door on a friend, would you? I was so goddamn close. Merry Christmas, Gamer G. Christmas Eve counts.
You have outstayed your already flimsy welcome.
Okay. But you know what? Now we can send stuff to our man on the inside. You need a see invisibility spell? Well, I happen to have them in my inventory. See invisibility. Boop. Yo, Gamer G! I hope you have a really good time with it. Ooh. There's lots of chests in here. Being all secret and stuff. Fiery return. When you deal fire damage with a leveled spell, you burn yourself and gain an additional bonus action this round. Excellent. I've always loved burning myself with my own magic. What, LB? You're guys, that means a lot, especially after like I spent some of my time today editing, and like I feel like shit about how I look. So I appreciate it. Just gonna take some stuff out of these chests. Bow breaker. Ignores bludgeoning resistance. That's pretty cool. I don't think any of my characters use mauls, but it's still pretty cool. What's that? Jack needs a confidence boost? I mean, maybe. Wait. No. Fuck. I know you're gonna say BS. It's just like, sometimes I watch the VODs and like, you know, I'm cutting up segments. And it's really just, it's tough to look at my face. Wonder if there's invisible stuff in here. Ooh. There's not. Okay, I tried. Folks who have holiday-adjacent birthdays often get lost among the holiday season, so anyone in chat with a holiday-adjacent birthday, happy birthday. That's a really kind thing to say, Squirtolo. This is Fable 1 on the Xbox One.
I could cook food right on my body, so I wouldn't even need to have it.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
My name's Astarion. Now you might not know me, but I know you, and I've been getting told by the higher ups here that you're doing a great job. And you might even be up for a promotion, I hear. I really fucking appreciate it, guys, because I've been sick for several days.
You managed to talk your way in. No easy feat.
Yeah, I talked a hollow suit of armor into letting me into the restricted area. Oh, God.
Still alive, so that's
Even sick.
progress.
Thanks, Trans Girl Jade. It's being sick and also seeing video footage of myself. It's very triggering. All right, we got your fucking books.
Already feeling better.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. The truth of the crown, I hope. All that stands between us and enlightenment is the turn of a page.
Let's go. Oof,
This isn't
I'm
what I
sorry,
expected.
Gamer G.
This is much more. The crown of Karsus. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
How did such a powerful object end up in the hands of the Absolute?
Haven't the foggiest. No doubt through some nefarious means. The crown's existence had been consigned to legend centuries ago.
Merry Christmas, Sweet Myths music.
The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
Cool. To what end, Gale?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond.
I feel like you should have learned your lesson.
Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
I love Gale. I love Gale as a character. Mortals are far better guardians of their fates than the gods. We have more to lose.
Then you're already wiser than me. That's a lesson I've only recently learned. I worshipped Mistra loyally for years, and in that time she granted me the barest sliver of the power I was ready to wield.
You were
With the
literally
fate of the world
fucking
at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us.
That's true.
Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
This is no ordinary artifact, Gale. do this and you'd challenge the gods themselves. We could all die.
Perhaps they deserve to be challenged. Perhaps you and I deserve better than to live and die as their pawns. Ambition is not a sin. To question the powers that rule us is not treason. We must at least try. Why wallow in the dirt when we can reach for the stars?
I'm not gonna lie, he's got a point. You're a convincing man, Gale. Crown sounds promising. I think this is still I still think this is a bad idea, but I can't fault your reasoning here.
I'm glad you can recognize this for the opportunity it is. Nevertheless,
thanks,
not a step to
BCCTV.
take lightly. It's our future that I'm thinking of. Can't rely on anyone else to do it for us. For now, we've learned all we can.
No gods, no
Here's
masters.
your tome back. It proved to be even more valuable than I ever could have imagined. For both of us.
We need to make your hat match your robes.
Let me work my magic.
Oh my god, do you... That made it marginally better.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Wait, actually... I'm the master now. Also send this to Gale. This to Gale. Gale. Mr. Gale. I'm gonna send something else to Gale. What was it?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The Wind Rider? No. Ah, here we go. Oh, we also have this. Ancient handwritten book, rebound at least twice, that purports to be notes written by the Mage Karsus himself. Much of it is in a personal wizard cipher, but the final page is written in clear text. My great spell of... oh god. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment. But I've also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiments of my wizardry, and of them I shall make record. There is a crown, an orb, and a scepter. each nigh alive with its own power and purpose, and these I call the Regalia of Karsus, the crown of Karsus, to attract and absorb magical knowledge, give the wearer dominion over himself so that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. The orb of Karsus, a storage device or battery that condenses mystic power, ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its excess. Scepter of Karsus, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginably vast forces. Know these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they shall persist, and dare I say, live on beyond me. Did he say D's nuts? In so many words. Oh. I send that over to Gale.
Someone there.
And oh, we now have two scrolls of Dethrone. Nice. Also, I thought I got 3 books. I think I sent the first one to Gale.
Library?
Glorious Pointy Hat, you gain a bonus to your persuasion checks equal to your intelligence modifier. We don't really need that. We do have the Nymph Cloak, though. It's not the right color. Pyro Quickness Hat. Shittier hat. Let's see. +2 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. This sounds much better. We also have Dominate Person. Alright, I can live with this. Also... we do need to get him a better robe, I think. Pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book. The Necromancy of Thay. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better, then, to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits. The wise traveler who can tread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the text, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained within the tome. And you now have a condition. Your Constitution score is reduced by 5. Well, good thing I have a magic spell called Remove Curse. That I haven't learned yet. Beep boop boop boop. Excellent.
My faith will guide me.
Or curse. Excellent.
Take your...
We did it.
Keep a blade close.
Wait a minute.
What's next, I wonder?
All right. What now?
Yeah, I don't know why the riverbot is dead. If one of you wants to send a email request to the support ticket, might help. Might help to revive the one we've lost. Our fallen comrade, our boon and bonny companion. Before her time as an exarch of Tempest and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin most devout. She toured armies the world over, both as student and teacher, and thus she was elevated by Tempest to her current status. These pages contain that of her which was left on the material plane after her ascension. Ooh. Artistry of War. Summon the apparitions of 6 master strategists. Each apparition strikes a target of your choosing, dealing 8 to 18 force damage on hit. Alright. And also, time to read the Necromancy of Thay.
The book refuses to open. For you, at least.
I guess we will have Starion read the Necromancy of Thay. It's basically insane magic missile. Yeah.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by...
At least things have stayed interesting.
Hey, what if I send this to Astarion?
The book read the once indecipherable glyphs now feel
there we go.
Dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
Oh. Astarion can take it. Oh shit. The top. Alright.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. Assailed from all sides, you careen through the text, absorbing knowledge you can barely comprehend. And yet, for all the violence, you start to see. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will. By your
Merry
power.
Christmas, Lefty
But as you close the
McLefterson.
book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
Probably none. Don't worry about it. Sure, he might be cursed, but I have a greater restoration spell, so he's fine.
What a day.
There were no consequences. Probably. The power to summon powerful Thayan undead? Wait, what? I'm not seeing that ability. Oh wait, Dance Macabre. Create 4 ghouls that fight alongside you. Neat. It lasts until a long rest? Well, that's pretty cool.
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't slow down.
Gobbling party cookie. What's that doing?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Hey
The
Paladin,
Night Song
Merry
is a
Christmas.
druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts. The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Hey Logic Zozo. Oh, this guy fucking sucks. I hate him. I hate him already.
Hold very still, Midclaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
What do you want with her?
Her. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell?
I have. You speak as though you've seen the Night Song yourself.
Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned.
This guy
On
is
to now.
bad
Or
vibes.
see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time.
Why do you want her so badly?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a Celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
A clever contraption. Let me guess. Like Ketheric Thorn before you, you wish to become immortal.
It didn't work out for poor Ketheric, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who poured out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror.
Oh my god, I want to push a sword through him so
to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
I've always dreamt of immortality. Your plan is quite clever.
Clever doesn't begin to describe it. What I seek is the greatest ambition possible. To defy the ultimate limitation. Transcend the fate that awaits us all. When I succeed, I may look favorably upon you. If you are a friend along the way, that is.
He would seek the power of gods for the pettiest of reasons. His own gratification. At least I seek them for the better of all.
What's that? I didn't quite catch the words, but the insolent tone was clear enough.
Pitying, not insolent. You chase one power without knowing an even greater one lies within my reach. The crown of Karsus.
Oh my god,
Once we
shut the
acquire
fuck
it, your
up,
ambitions
Gale.
will be dwarfed. I'll be able to stand against Mystra and wrest her powers from her for the betterment of all.
The crown of Karsus? Nonsense. Even if it still existed, you couldn't possibly handle its power.
Perhaps you could not. But Netheril's power is in my blood. And Mystra? I know her in ways that most mortals can only dream of.
Ah. So it is you. Mystra's discarded lapdog. And now you think your bark is cause to make me tremble?
There is no need for me to bark. My actions will speak for themselves. In time.
When we kill you.
Then go. Act. I'll open a fine vintage in your name, once word of your failure reaches me.
I know where she is. I might even be willing to tell you.
You'd give up her location just like that? You're not actually considering betraying her, are you?
Yes, Gale.
She deserves better than to fall into his clutches. I owe her, in a sense.
Oh my god.
Good.
Trust me, guys.
No trouble fulfilling the contract to bring the Night Song here.
None whatsoever. I'll fetch her. I look forward to my reward.
And me, mine.
He does seem to have... He has a book throne. Jesus Christ. This guy. Oh, we're gonna have some fun beating the shit out of this guy. I really don't follow. Night Song is a person that he wants to enslave in order to get immortality. Just out of curiosity here. What's down here? A weave button. Oh, there's a lot of stuff down here. Okay. This is like a whole ass thing. You're gonna use Night Song against him? Yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him together. Barricade. Interesting. Distron.
Hey Jack and chat. Can't stay because spoilers, but I just wanted to wish you all a happy holiday season. Carrot_carrot.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Distron, thank you for the $15 dono and Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Snakeskin hat.
Cleanup.
It's all good, Ukrainian.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I don't know what's happening when I'm pressing these buttons, but seems like a thing I should do.
Below.
Oh. Arcane barrier. All right.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Mystery door key. Interesting. Singe marks and arcane residue decorate this elaborately gilded key. All right. It'll be fine. It's not fine. Somniostatic, Gayfash, Merry Christmas to both of you. Oh my god, it casts Disintegrate? Okay, well, I survived that. You know, I have a better idea. Really? Hello. Okay. I am. But I can move. I can car. Yeah. Alright. I will go do that. Love you. right, folks. It's time for me to go and spend the evening with my partner. But I love all y'all super much. Jesus. And I believe Sam and Moose is going to be hosting a Christmas movie night in the Discord. If any of you would like some company, just join the Discord, go into Morby Time in the movie time chat, and you guys can watch some movies together and chat and do friend stuff. Jack has to go be gay. Yeah, I do. Teehee. Are we done? Yeah, I gots to go for the night. But maybe I'll be back tomorrow if I'm still contagious. I'm sorry, Erica, but you guys can hang out with Sam and Moose and with each other in the Discord. And I will be back tomorrow, maybe. We'll see what's going on. Should I do something monumentally silly for myself for Christmas? Paladin, chat's always going to tell you that you should do something monumentally silly for Christmas. Somehow I got a few minutes behind. Oh, I'm sorry, Erica. Yeah, we'll raid into the burb. We'll raid Doodle Burb. We love Doodle Burb. What's the silly thing that you're going to do, Paladin? For Christmas? Is it getting into the Christmas spirit? Be Festivus if you're with the rest of us? True. You're not being silly, you're not enjoying life. Yeah, you didn't come in here and ask this chat if you should be silly or not. Because they're going to tell you, yeah. Be silly. Hey, Avalon of Babylon. Coming in right at the tail end. Good night, y'all, and have fun hanging out with Doodleburb. Bye. And I hit the button, and there's 10 seconds left. La 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 la. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let the Yuletide gay. From now on, your troubles will be miles away. See you tomorrow, maybe. Bye.